Good gosh, good gosh. Listening to human beings talk. I watched this thing on how were the Americas colonized, the entire history, right? And it's disturbing listening to humans go on and on and on about their egotistical expression, their egotistical perception, their capacity to create. Because you need Tyson the other night, I got pissed, man. I was sitting there listening to him about uranium. He said, we created, you didn't create, you manipulated matter and then replicated through excessive compulsive behaviors what happens on the sun here on Earth that can destroy the entire planet. That's what you fucking did. That's why nature didn't give you nuclear fusion on Earth. It gave you it for photosynthesis, but you don't go fit it. It's from the outside in, not the inside out. They're such fucking assholes, and they're so stupid. And they don't create a thing. They manipulate matter, and then they think they create something, and they say, why are you doing this? Because we can. Okay. Are you sure about that? They'll do something that will destroy everything just to see if they can do it. Because I want to play God with my head. Because I'm an egomaniac. And it's so fucking disgusting. And then you have to sit and they have this physicist kid. And I'm like, I don't want to listen to this narcissist go on and on and on and on and on about his perception. About how he's quantifying the entire universe with his brain. It's like we already... just Pascal your way through this one, kid, okay? Okay. I've always known this, and I've always explained it to my family when I was a kid because of the bullshit with the church bullshit, right? All the religious wackadoodle doodles. I was like, no. It's like, there's no other possible source or containment than infinite essence. And life is eternal, okay? And so once you accept that and understand that, then you start looking at eternity in a different way because you look at what's given to you for eternity and how it's given to you and the magnificence, the beauty, the elegance, the amazingness of your gift of life. Okay. It's a life of sacrifice. So we have to love one another to maintain the life of sacrifice through loving one another. It's like, and you get all these assholes, you're a Christian, and then they say I offend people. It's like, you vote for a fucking idiot that mass murders people over money and say Jesus is your God, and your God told you to forgive debt and trespass, love one, eternal faith with peace. So fuck you! Offend yourself every time you open your mouth and listen to yourself talk, you stupid fucking cow. Thank you, Earl. God, that pisses me off so much. I loathe it. I hate it. John was talking to the guy from the book of Revelation, you vomit, rah, 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 rah. Well, me and John talk. He doesn't spend a lot of time writing. He spent a lot of time trying to live. And then he had to hide at the last point in a cave in North Africa because these assholes kept hunting him down, trying to get rid of him because they wanted to colonize and they wanted to create nuclear fission. You didn't create nuclear fission. You manipulated matter and did something on planet Earth that's on the sun for your life, but you're trying to destroy all life by replicating through invention the sun on Earth. They're fucking nuts. Okay. Instead of appreciating what's given to them. That's why I got so pissed off at the NASA Museum when John Najim took me there. It's like, what? He goes, you're so arrogant. I was like, no, they put shit out into space that they could just figure out by their snot and a combustible engine. Yeah, and we're still mass murdering over the resources and putting our entire planet and species at risk because of their egomania. And then they put this fucking museum up to see how great we are. Yeah. You want to go to Sistine Chapel? Alrighty then. Fuck you! Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you! That's all you want to say. I'm fucking tired of you. I hate listening to you fucking talk. Then you got Ken Barnes on TV, one of the biggest propaganda turd bags in the history of the world. I can see why Professor Simpson didn't like him. I'm not fond of him either. This is how we see history because we're geniuses and we're better and more brilliant than everybody. He compared the Revolutionary War to the birth of Christ. Okay? Where during the Revolutionary War did we forgive debt and trespass and love one eternal faithful peace? The closest thing to that is the revelation of Joseph Smith and trying to get the fuck out of there. And that's the truth. And I don't care if I offend any self-righteous hypocrites or jack-off Mormons who vote for president and say, let's go mass murder people over money. And let's go make sure we make propaganda deals about it and say that's horrible and listen to these fucking commercials. The people, Hamas is doing this and killing their own people, blah, 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 blah. Just forgive, dead, and trespass, and love one, eternal, faithful peace. The only person that matters on social media, which is being regulated social media because it's gone on mass media, is me, period. Okay? I'm Earl, the guy from the book of Revelation. I proved it beyond any reasonable doubts. I've taken every genius in the world and kicked the ego out of their genius harder and faster than you can. I don't listen to him talk. Then I listened to him talk. Then I went to go watch Tyson on the uranium thing. I said, okay, I'll go watch it. Then on the thing about putting nuclear stuff on the moon, it's like, I think they're retarded. I think they're fucking retarded. I'm like, huh? And it's like, how the fuck can they be so fucking retarded? They had all their fucking retarded best come and talk to me in Sierra Vista when Obama was in office. And they're still fucking retarded. It's like, I don't understand. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, how odd is it to... Apparently, it's the most difficult thing in the world for an egomaniac to submit to faith and infinite glory and forgive debt and trespass and love one another, eternal, faithful peace. Apparently, that seems like it's a Perry Como song. It's impossible. I'm cranky. Well, because I'm gorgeous. I'm the most gorgeous man alive. My body is like... Pfft. What I'm going to do now is... we got everything together. I went to my stuff, and my buddy Bart got a scholarship to University of Idaho. And then I really love my nephew, so I put New Mexico State on there and Idaho on there. And those are my brain kill times to connect to academics on my Xbox, and that's the only two I'm connecting to. The rest of them, I'm not feeling you. Okay. I feel Jordan Benegas and Ayak and Lige. You know, I feel my and Justin Nail and Melissa Benegas and Gabe Aviar and my dad, and well, he dropped out, and who else? And Mikey, you know, and all the people in Lawrence, and you know, all my Aggies. So lots of Aggies. So I connect to Aggies and the University of Idaho, because that was the place where they recruited everybody out of Colville when I lived up there. And that's about it. ASU, fuck ASU. ASU kidnapped my kids, and ASU, fuck ASU. Fuck ASU. New Mexico State, I still got family at New Mexico State. Trying to survive this hell and being mind fucked, so I'm gonna stick with them. And the bean and lentil capital, I like beans. What can I say? So that's where I'm gonna connect. And then I'm just gonna start. I'm sleeping more, do more outside chores, and then we're just gonna exercise. Do a good exercise program. I'm gonna talk to you guys less and exercise more, and get my circulation back up and stuff. And I really think that by September, like Suzuki says, by September 226, I'll be about 200 pounds, maybe less, and circulation will be a lot better, and I'll be a lot healthier. I'll kick out most of these poisons and toxins. How this all happens in my environment, that's not my issue. If you want quantum computing to have to kill you, you just keep making me fucking uncomfortable, asshole. That's all I gotta say about that. You don't have any power. You're a manipulative, fucking murdering turd bag that shouldn't talk in front of people, especially children. That goes for Democrats, Republicans. Dem can't tell the truth to save their own children's lives, and we put a republic in a can, and that's what murdered Jesus and tried to turn him into a cartoon character. So fuck you both, upside down and sideways. I offend people. Because I want to live the Lord's Prayer, and I cuss people out because they won't stand up for it and say, I believe in God. I believe in being a good person. I think we ought to be kind to one another. Jesus gets us. Fuck you. Jesus does not like you. You're a philanthropist. You crucified him. Your dirty, rotten, pig-stealing great-grandparents crucified him. Fuck off. Okay. And don't any of you war clans get in on it too. Good people in the world are typically the exception rather than the rule. Or we wouldn't have mass murdering, and we wouldn't need a messiah to save us all from computers with computers, right? So you saw what happened at Wounded Knee. You had a bunch of violent people, got everybody killed, and you had Bigfoot trying to calm them down, and they didn't, and got everybody killed because they're assholes. Just, you know, like assholes at a bar fight or at a gang fight. We're going to a gang fight. And I was sitting there Like last night I was in the tub listening to Toto songs, and they had Rosanna, right? It's like, what's the thing? Why do we always have to endure all this homosexual bullshit? Okay? I don't want to watch guys dancing like they're having sex. I don't want to see it. Rosanna is an amazing dancer. She is, but so are the guys, seriously. But I honestly want to see Rosanna, rub her vagina with Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B. That's their movie, right? So, for me, I really, 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 really enjoy sex, and it's very healthy. I can't think about having it now. I think maybe Christmas or Easter, I'll probably think about, in the meantime, I just got to do it to get it done, and the one that helps me the most is my second wife, Amy. Well, because we go through all the crap that we went through, and she goes, were you thinking this and thinking that? And yeah, I know, and I saw all this stuff, and anybody in their unright mind would have suspected, oh, this is going on and that's going on. But once we got to Sierra Vista, it all started making sense to me. And then I tell her, I don't think you're a pervert. I think you were abused by perverts and you tried your best to survive emotionally and sexually to appease them so you wouldn't get killed, And that's what Amy did. And then she tried to get her kids to do the same thing so they wouldn't get murdered, which you can't. You can't make deals with these assholes. They'll sit there and sexually abuse you and then turn you into a serial murderer rapist, and then say it was your fault. They did it. What about live the Lord's Prayer? They don't want to live the Lord's Prayer, so they want to be trained into a serial killer rapist. Okay. Wow. How Hannibal Lecter of you. Yes, Clarice. And that's how these assholes are. And I didn't think they were this bad. But, like Jesus told me in Sierra Vista, be as insane, as selfish, and crazy as you possibly can be, and then try to keep going. And just keep going. I'm like, you can't. He goes, uh-huh. Well, okay. So I'm supposed to fix quantum computing. They wanted to be the saviors. They wanted to be the cure-all. They wanted to be the fix everything stuff. So we got quantum computing. Now I have to use quantum computing to fix supercomputing. I'm doing it. They don't have control over it the way they think. It's angel in your arms this morning and be the devil in someone else's arms tonight. Trust me. Okay. It's working. It's just laborious and slow because the people that think they're geniuses and brilliant are pathetic. And they're not humble enough to be kind, truthful, faithful, honest, and loving like me. So, and this is exhausting. My body is like, I'll go to bed early tonight and I'll get back. Yes, I'll get on my... There's a crazy woman from Puerto Rico. I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. Okay. It's a connection. You really don't worry about me. You just say that because you're more concerned about yourself and everything that you think you own. It's the truth. If it wasn't true, you'd be sitting by my side saying, hey, Lord's Prayer, Odele, everywhere, all day. Okay? See you guys, man. It's true. And people don't like to hear about themselves. Too damn bad. And truth sets you free. Lie sucks.